Hello, hi. I'm Zainuddin, and my with my partner Sharin Hashim. I'm presenting my paper under the title of International Service Learning Initiatives, a case study on strategic collaboration between university and community in Malaysia and Indonesia. This is a collaboration between two universities, UTM and University Teknologi uh, in Indonesia, Yogyakarta. So let me begin with the introduction. As we know that international service gives an opportunity for students in the university the chance to learn and how to practice how the integration of the theory and practice. So this is very critical to their learning, and as we expect that they should be given as much as possible to try out, to apply, and make critical reflection out of it, to transform their understanding towards knowledge and skills. So, by doing this, at least we expose them to a structured situation and condition where theoretical knowledge meets actual practices. So, the integration of theory that they have acquired at the university and need to be tested in the actual context. And if you look back to the literature, I just highlight one, like in the from the experiential learning theory by Cope in 1984. He said that by giving the actual experience for the students to learn, this will allow the students to acquire how the knowledge should be understood and applied, and the association of the knowledge that they have learned at the university and the actual practices, how the knowledge is being applied in a real context. So it's something like um, the option that the student have to go through, and not just to acquire the theoretical knowledge, but they have to learn how to um, apply and to test the applicability of the knowledge that they have acquired. So then, um, as far as we know, that at the moment the international service learning program is becoming popular among Malaysian and Indonesian higher institutions, which is also aligned to the current trend in many parts of the world. And the program, from the previous experiences, they have found that uh, this kind of program increases student learning confidence and also improve the learning strategies to be more active and interesting, instead of just staying in the classroom. But now they have the opportunity, the chance to test and to learn in different environment. Yeah. And then but in order to gain as much as gain as much benefits as possible, the program should be planned and structured comprehensively, especially if we expect that the personal reflection and the learning itself is to be achieved. Then, having said this, two universities, one from Malaysia, which is University Teknologi Malaysia, and then one from the Yogyakarta, Indonesia, uh, which is University Technology of Yogyakarta, work out together, sit to discuss, and then how to make these things um, materialize. And then the main idea of this initiative is to provide the opportunity for the students from both universities in the cross-cultural context of society. And the location of the program was at the Felda Air Tawar 3, Kota Tinggi, Johor, Malaysia. In this time around, the program was conducted in Malaysia, and then because previously they have a similar program like this, something like mutual activity, and then 20 students from UTM, 20 students from UTY Yogyakarta were involved in these initiatives, and they have been assigned with several tasks, including like group learning activities. They have to conduct seminars, workshops on more specific things, because as we know, the location of the study was like agricultural society, so they expect to conduct seminars and workshops on agrobiology and verticulture, and then they also stayed in the adopted family, something like related to certain experiences in the society, so within the society. Through these activities, they have to work collaboratively by exchanging ideas and experiences. Although this is from what I see, this is a very, very interesting. How the theoretical knowledge meets the real, the practical knowledge. By having this joint collaboration, at least they can, collaborate, changing ideas and experiences, and so that they can come out with something like very interesting understanding of that specific issues. And then the duration of the program was 10 days. They were staying at in the society for 10 days, and then at the end, we expect the internalization by the participants, not just from the students, but also from the society. But for this project, for this report, I only concentrated on the personal reflection from the students from both countries. Here are the findings, and from the reflection, we found out that there are at least 14 benefits that the students have acquired through these initiatives. The first one is the application of the knowledge into real context. The second one is the actual experience sharing with the society. The third one, the identifying and problem solving skills, and they also learn about team working skills. They also learn about how to increase confidence, not just getting good grades in the university, but now they really learn, they have been challenged how to apply the knowledge into the society. And then number 6, society social skills, which is very, very important, especially when they after they graduated from the program. And number 7, preparation for the real job experience, learning new techniques, methods, to keep the understanding or the knowledge up to date, with the current practices. And they also learn new things, and the most important here is the cultural sharing, both from both countries, Indonesia and Malaysia. And then number 11 is reflecting, comparing the theory and practical knowledge. And number 12, commitment to serve the society. Number 13, get new ideas. And number 14, the importance of recycling activities. So this is a new thing that they have discovered. The importance of recycling activities, which from the report we make some sort of recommendation to be explored in the next project. And then from the overall comments, we found that both students agreed they valued the most of the cross-cultural learning, such as culture sharing, and then they also agree that the knowledge transfer is another benefit that they acquired from the program. And then from these initiatives, it is learned that in order to improve the learning experience of the students, the teaching and learning activities should be improved. This is a very, very good findings. The teaching and learning activities should be improved by integrating more practical and societal based strategies. And based on the comments, both participants agreed on the improvement of fascinating learning experiences if the practical based approach is considered. So, as a summary, the benefits of these international service learning initiatives. We can say that the cross-cultural experiences between Malaysia and Indonesia through cultural exchange and lifestyle. Number 2, knowledge and skills sharing and transfer is achieved. Number 3, the students' motivation to explore further has increased. And then number 4, created healthy lifestyle. This is another interesting things that they have acquired. And then number 5, and the last but not the least, develop societal responsibilities. So that's what we have found from the project. And then we would like to acknowledge some parties like the participants, the students, the staff who were involved in directly or indirectly in this program, the people in Felda, Aitawa 3, Johor, Malaysia. And we also like to thank our co-organizer, JAMOF, and the National Drug Agency of Malaysia. So that is what we have found in our study. So thank you very much, guys, for listening. Bye-bye.